You know, quite often we get asked the question, can you have too many crossovers in SUVs? Well, the answer to that question is clearly no. 1 of every 2 vehicles sold in 2020 will be a crossover and an SUV. You cannot have too many in this marketplace. That's why we are excited to reveal the all-new 2021 Chevy Trailblazer. Let's take a look at the RS trim. So here it is, and let's dig into a few details. It's positioned uniquely between our Trax and Equinox offering in size, content, and price. Trailblazer joins the small SUV segment, which is the fastest growing segment in the industry. It has quadrupled in entries in the last 5 years. Now between Trax and Trailblazer, we have maximum coverage in the small SUV segment to maximize customer choice and sales opportunities. You know, we showed photography of this vehicle back in May, but this is the first time you can see this vehicle in the public. The RS is a continuation of a great Chevrolet design theme for our SUV family and capitalizes on the successful RS franchise to give customers that personalization that they are looking for. But there's even more news. So let's introduce for the first time ever, whether physical or a photograph, the 2021 Chevrolet Trailblazer Active. This is the first SUV to offer Chevrolet's Active trim. It gives Trailblazer another personality. It's bolder, it's more confident, and off-road inspired with unique features both inside and out. Unique tires, shock tuning, and engineered to handle driving 2 tracks and other off-road terrain. No matter which Trailblazer you choose, it has a place for space to fit the most active lifestyles with unmatched interior functionality, including things like a unique 40-60 split folding second row seat, along with the fold flat front passenger seat can accommodate objects up to 8.5 feet long. Best in class rear seat legroom, over 54 feet of storage capacity, and an available hands-free liftgate with logo projection. Now, beyond function and style, Trailblazer offers unsurpassed standard safety features, all for under $20,000. Features like forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, and more. Trailblazer is powered by either a 1.2 or 1.3 turbo engine, producing up to about 155 horsepower and remarkable fuel efficiency. It really adds up to the ability for our customers to truly live big in a small SUV. Now I'd like to ask Stuart Norris to join me on the stage from our design team, and he'll take you through Trailblazer. Stuart?
Thanks very much, Steve. So I'm really excited to be here this afternoon to talk a little bit about the design of the 2021 Chevy Trailblazer. So let me start with the foundational elements. We've sized the car into the upper end of the B segment. That means we've given the vehicle a wide stance, great body side drama that creates this very strong wheel presence for the design of the vehicle. We've given the car a more upright windshield and a more formal relationship to the hood, giving the vehicle a rugged and upright feel. The slim DLO creates what we call a turret top proportion and really keeps the overall look of the vehicle very strong and with great presence on the road. The front end of the vehicle on both of the trim levels has a highly distinctive split lamp graphic with the signature LED above the top and then the main lamp functions further down in the fascia. And then across the rear of the vehicle, we've extended the tail lamps to emphasize the width of the vehicle from the rear. As Steve stated, we have 2 highly differentiated trim levels to share with you today, and they have 2 very different customers in mind. Let me start first with the RS. So the overall feel of this vehicle is really tuned to give it an on-road performance look. The body color paint extends lower down onto the vehicle to give the vehicle a really planted feel on the ground. The uniquely styled front and rear fascias are muscular and sporty with exaggerated elements around the headlamps and exposed twin round tailpipes at the rear. The high gloss painted grille has a family texture that relates us back to the big brother, the Blazer, as well as the Camaro RS. We have an 18-inch wheel standard on the RS. It's a directional machine-faced wheel, which is extremely expressive and sporty. And then we love the fact that we have these two-tone roof colors that are available. They're exclusively black and red on the RS. Again, this is all reinforcing the sporty character of the RS trim level. Moving on to the Active, a really different feel to the vehicle. It's a slimmer body color proportion to make the vehicle feel lifted and rugged and to fit with this go-anywhere lifestyle of our Active customer. The front end has much more aggressive grille and lower details that further reflect this kind of outdoor active character of the car. As Steve mentioned, this vehicle comes with a sport terrain tyre and a unique rugged 17-inch wheel. We're also offering two-tone roof on the Active, and again, to keep separation between the two trim levels, we're offering white and Zeus, which is the body color here. That's available on the different exterior body colors for the Active trim level. Now, moving from the exterior of the vehicle onto the interior, the IP proportions are designed to give an upright and trucky feel, but they're light and lean, and the instrument panel extends out wide into the doors. The floor console is designed to be very customer focused. Easily visible USB ports, dedicated phone storage, ahead of a shifter and cup holder package that are really from a much more upscale, larger vehicle. And then we've got further dedicated storage in the back end of the floor console. In terms of materials, we've really focused on high quality, soft materials in the critical touch zones, and we have crafted details like a live stitch. Other areas are very low gloss painted surfaces, and the seats have beautifully tailored details like name tags and fabric piping. The Active interior has a unique almond butter color and trim detail with seat materials and tailoring that reflect the natural materials of the outdoor active lifestyle that we think this trim level is going to appeal to. The RS, on the other hand, has many sporting details. It's got a flat bottom steering wheel, as well as RS branded instrument cluster graphics and gear shifter. And also we have unique seat materials and trim materials to reinforce this sporty character of the vehicle. The interior for the RS also has red trim highlights on the instrument panel, the door, and the floor console. We're really confident that we've delivered a really exciting new Trailblazer that's going to have huge appeal with customers, and we're super excited to bring these vehicles to the market next year. With that, I'll turn it over back to Paul. Thank you.
Thanks, Stuart and Steve. Now, obviously it's been a big year for Chevrolet, but there's still more news to come. In just over 2 weeks in Detroit, we'll be unveiling an all-new an all-new Suburban and an all-new Tahoe. Both of these nameplates are celebrating milestones this year. The Suburban is 85 years in the market, the longest running nameplate in the industry. The Tahoe just passed the milestone of 25 years in the market. These two models make up more than 50% of all full-size utility sales in the industry. And we're taking and have taken what we've learned from all of those loyal customers and taken that and put that into the all-new utilities that you'll see in early December. And trust us, we're taking both to the next level. So with that, I'd like to wrap up the Chevy session. I invite all of you to engage with the broader Chevy team that's here today and ask any questions about what we've covered today. And again, appreciate you coming out. Thank you.
So to recap what you said then, it's bigger than the Equinox, but smaller than the Suburban?
Are you joking?
What?
Are you joking?
No, I'm serious.
No, it's bigger than the Trax, smaller
Bigger
than the
than
Equinox.
Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't know where it fell. Okay.
Yeah.
Any chance there'll be a Trailblazer SS in the future?
Never say never. These are
Never
the
say
two
never.
models that we're focused on today, which is where the consumer opportunity is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.